Brian Elwell. We're joined right now by Craig MacDonald, who scored the Crunch's goal in the second period of the power play. Craig, I got to ask you, have you ever played any baseball in your life? Because that was pretty good hand-eye coordination to hit that puck as it was coming off the ice on the short hop.
Yeah, not much baseball for this guy, but you know what? I got a fluky bounce and just try to get in front of it and make sure I got a piece of it.
Maybe that was more of a cricket-type bounce, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Just bounce it off the ice.
Well, it was a good goal, obviously, because it gave you the lead at the time. But then the Hershey Bears rallied, and they've tied this game again. What's been the most frustrating thing about dealing with Hershey so far tonight?
Well, they're a good offensive team, and you know, if we get a little sloppy with their D-zone coverage, they're going to eat you up. You know, and they got some good quick forwards, and they capitalize on you make mistakes. I mean, you know, we don't get it deep, and they turn and go the other way. Or if we turn over in our zone, we're not strong on the walls, we don't get the puck out, they're going to bounce it right back down your throat.
You know, I wanted to ask you tonight, it seems like so many of the games lately are low scoring. We got a lot of high-powered scores here. What do you count the low-scoring games to here? And, of course, only 12 shots on net in 2 periods.
Well, I mean, they're obviously the best offensive team in the league, so we're trying to do our best to shut them down. But, you know, we've played well defensively lately, so we're just going to keep going here. We had an unfortunate turnover there at the end, and, you know, gave it to the wrong guy. But you know what? We're going to keep pushing forward here and put more pucks at the net because I think we're going to get some goals here.
You know, Craig and Brian talked about the low scoring. The good thing about the low scoring in the last couple of games coming into today is that you're still winning the games, whether it takes overtime, whether it takes a shootout. Is there starting to become a little bit of confidence with this team right now that maybe the worst times of the year are behind you, things are getting better, and you're starting to get hot at the right time?
Well, I hope so. I mean, every game's huge for us right now. We got to get all the points we can. So this is a big period for us, and you know, all year long we've been pretty good defensively, and I think that's if we're going to be successful, we got to win games 2-1, 3-2, 1-0 if it means having a game like that. So we got to keep pushing ahead here and have a big third.
And as you talked about, you do have a big game on Wednesday in Toronto, but that game's not going to be nearly as big if you can't find a way to pick up the 2 points on the table today.
No, we got to get it done tonight. We talked about having a good homestand here, and we took care of the first 2 games, so this is a huge period for us, probably our biggest of the year.
You're getting a chance to play in this building in this playoff crunch time for the first time in your career. What's the energy like here? What's different about playing here than maybe some of the other places you played in the league?
Well, it's loud. I mean, the fans are, you know, they're passionate, they're enthusiastic. They want to see good, hard-nosed hockey, and you know, I think we've brought that the last few games here. So, again, we're going to continue to do what we're doing, and you know, Dahmer's going to shut the door for us here, and we're going to try and get the next one.
All right, Craig, thank you very much. Best of luck in the third period.
All right, thanks, guys.
Craig MacDonald of the Syracuse Crunch. They're deadlocked in a 2-2 tie with the Hershey Bears. However, the Bears get a power play as we begin period number 3. So that's where we